What's going on again, everybody?
What's up, guys?
This is Leroy.
And Jamie.
And we are
Boo
Adventures. So today we're going to take you to a place that hits close to home, right here in Disneyland.
Yes.
New Orleans Square. We've been wanting to do this, but
it's
now
it's
a perfect time, and we'll let you know about that later.
We can tell them now.
Okay, we'll tell them now.
It's Mardi Gras season.
It's Mardi Gras season.
Carnival time.
Carnival time. We're going to take you through New Orleans Square. We're going to let you know some facts about it, take you through the ins, outs.
And also the reason why we decided to do this video right now during Carnival time is because we're going to New Orleans next week.
Yes, we are.
We're home, so we can kind of compare things.
Yeah, just the way
we're going to celebrate Mardi Gras.
Exactly.
So we're going to bring y'all with us for sure.
Definitely stay tuned for that.
So let's do this right quick.
Let's go. Let's get it.
So we got a lot of fun facts. We did some extensive research on New Orleans Square so we can get the right info for you guys. And we found out that they have this waterfront right here in front of New Orleans Square because New Orleans is actually one of the largest ports in the U.S. So they wanted to pay a little homage to that and, you know, have the waterfront included.
Look at the duckies. Look at the duckies.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know that, you know, that's a fun fact for you.
Fun fact. New Orleans Square was actually based off 19th century New Orleans. It has never been duplicated in any other Disney park. So all the other Disney parks around the world, this is the only one that has New Orleans Square.
Love it.
New Orleans Square opened in 1966, and it was the first new land since Disneyland opened in 1955. It was officially dedicated by the mayor of New Orleans at the time, Victor Shiro, alongside Walt Disney.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. The mayor actually came
out here and dedicated, you know.
That's official.
Exactly. That's some New Orleans stuff to do.
And I also heard a fun fact when Victor Shiro, the mayor of New Orleans at the time, looked around and saw the square, like the area, he was like, wow, this looks just like New Orleans.
Yes.
And some people was being shady, like the reporters was shady, like, yeah, but just cleaner. Don't do it.
Yes, exactly. Y'all should see how clean New Orleans is now. Bourbon Street is like, you can almost, no, I would never eat off the ground on Bourbon Street, but
it's still nasty. But
yeah, you don't see all that Bourbon Street water.
They've done some work on Bourbon Street.
Yes, and it looks,
since I've been since, and it looks a whole lot
really
better.
clean because they used to have this thing called Bourbon Street water, and you know, Bourbon Street water is basically a mixture of everything known to mankind.
We are getting off subject here.
Man, one time I saw somebody. Anyway.
Okay, so if you look at these balconies, they have so much detail, and this balcony actually looks like a musician lives here. So that's kind of accurate, you know, back in the time, because it is 19th century New Orleans.
Yes.
So a musician would live here. Other balconies, I think there's like fortune tellers. There's just painters, just different types of arts and different vibes going on these balconies. So if you're ever here, just look up at the balconies and see what you might see. All the residents.
Them black and gold beads. I know the Rams just won the Super Bowl, but it's gonna be always Go Saints.
But look what's above it. Blue and gold.
I know you gotta be lying to me. Oh no, we gotta get that taken down. We gotta have that taken down. That is not representation of New Orleans. Next up, we have Club 33. So that, along with 21 Royal, they're both gonna be your private dining experiences here in New Orleans Square. Basically, you gotta have money to get in there, and you gotta be important. You can't just be anybody, you know? Club 33 opened in 1967. It has a 14-year-long wait list.
Probably longer than that.
Probably longer than that, you know? So if I want to get on the wait list right now, exactly, good luck, you know, because, yeah.
And you gotta have
money. It's probably going to take me 14 years to come up with the amount of money needed to join. So, you know, I should get on the wait list right now. It probably would be a good idea. By the time I get the money, I'll be able to join.
Now, granted, if you wanted to go to 21 Royal, you're in luck.
Yeah.
You can book that experience, but you got to have at least $15,000.
Yeah, $15,000, that's all.
It's up to 12 people. Now, that does come with park hopper. You get valet, and it comes with your meal, but like that's still a pretty penny.
That's all $15,000. I got that in my pocket.
Anyways.
And then I woke up.
If you want to be fancy and shell out the big bucks and live like a king/queen, then you can do
that.
21 Royal.
Yeah,
but
you know.
33, nah, you're not doing that.
Yeah, you're not doing that, nah. Oh yeah, with 21 Royal, you gotta book that 6 months in advance, which is gonna take me longer than 6 months to come up with $15,000. So this right here is a fire plaque. So in the 1800s, basically all the buildings in New Orleans had to have the fire plaques on there to show that they have fire insurance. And if you had one of those, say if there was like a fire in the area, they will prioritize your house. So basically, if you have a fire plaque up there, they're gonna do whatever they can to try to save your house. If you don't have one, then you're kind of out of luck.
So next we're gonna talk about the stores and infrastructure. I'm sorry, I couldn't get Leroy in the shot.
We're gonna talk about the stores and infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Well, we've been talking about the infrastructure, but we're gonna go inside the
Infrastructure.
stores and talk about the stores. So basically, this first store we're gonna go to is Pieces of 8, right above me, and this store was built in 1966, and it used to be a pirate arcade.
When Jamie's holding the camera, I have to kind
He
of
has
do
to
this.
duck down. So let's go inside Pieces of 8 and check out all the cool things they have, what they have in there, and let's go look at it.
Let's go. As you can see here, there's a monkey right on the top of this chandelier. That is Captain Jack Sparrow's monkey. Right there looking down on everybody. So this is pretty much the gift shop of the Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
And it's pretty accurate.
Well, this ain't pirate stuff. This is just regular Disney stuff, but you know, it's like a pirate themed store.
You get all your pirate toys,
Pirate
swords,
stuff. There's your cannon right there.
cute shirts, toys.
Yes.
You can get a
All this
medallion.
stuff. A medallion.
You get a
I kind of want one
sword.
too. There's your pirate sword down there. Yeah. I used to like patches when I was younger. I didn't need one, but I liked them. All your pirate stuff up there, pirate chests, more toys over here. There's a Jolly Roger right up there from the ride. I'm really fascinated on how detailed this alleyway is. Like, this really brings me back home.
There's 21 Royal.
21 Royal.
That's where you probably would enter at.
Yes. You know, when we get home, we have to show like a real alleyway, a real New Orleans alleyway.
definitely will.
And I want to, I want to compare it to the one here. It's going to be a lot of similarities.
All right, and here we have Fortune Red in this alleyway. He is fired up the alley, I'm guessing. If you want to get your Fortune Red for 25 cents.
25 cents.
Right here, and he's also compatible with the Play Disney app. So
You know what's crazy?
Right here, if you download PlayDisney.com.
You know what's crazy? Like, this is the cheapest thing in Disney. 25 cents. This is the cheapest thing in Disney. So that sounds like a good trivia question.
There's other little fortune tellers like this. I know there's one on Main Street. They do the same thing. So if you ever want to interact with those guys, here they are. And right here, if you look closely, right there, the voodoo doll is actually Captain Jack Sparrow's voodoo doll.
Yes.
And then you can catch this window like right at the exit of Pirates of the Caribbean. So if you're ever exiting this ride, take a look at the window and you never know what you might see.
Right.
There it is. They got his like gold and his jewelry and all his little, stuff, but yeah.
One thing about Disney, you have to pay attention to
Every
everything.
detail.
There are Easter eggs all over this park. Everything is everywhere for a reason. So
Yes.
you really have to pay attention to everything.
That's a good tie into New Orleans because New Orleans is a voodoo land. We don't all do voodoo.
No, we don't.
I don't think I know anybody that does.
Right,
But yeah, so that's a good tie-in for that. So make sure you come and check that out.
Next to Pieces of 8, we have Port Royal. And the name was inspired by the 17th century stronghold in the Caribbean. And it's also the location of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Here's the riding over here.
Yes.
Some fun facts.
Makes sense, don't it? This is another little detail right here. You see the entryway has this little mural. That's a real New Orleans thing.
Yeah, a lot of shops have this like intricate, detailed marble work. I think it would be. I don't know, but they have a lot of stuff like this in the storefronts in the French Quarter.
Yes. So this store has a lot of stuff themed to the Haunted Mansion and Nightmare Before Christmas.
So if you want a Haunted Mansion merch, you get it out here.
Yes, definitely. There's Oogie Boogie right there. Oogie Boogie merch. There's some Nightmare Before Christmas merch right here. And there's a dragon right there. I'm pretty sure there's something behind that, but there it is. There's some more stuff. I don't want to be in people's way for too long, so I'm just going to kind of run through it. But very, very good details in here.
Picture from the stretcher room.
Oh yeah, this is the picture from the stretching room right here. If you, these are pictures from the stretching room and the Haunted Mansion ride. And it led us back into the alleyway, and then that's the other store over there that we talked about earlier. This stuff is really, really, like, they got it down to the T, I'm not even gonna lie.
Lots of people's apartments look like this in the French Quarter.
Exactly. Yeah, if you come around the corner over here, we have,
Crystal d'Orleans.
yes,
They have
yes.
like really cool crystals in there. There's princess crowns, tiaras, glassware, like beautiful, expensive stuff.
There's another,
Figurines. Oh, that's beautiful.
another mural for the entryway.
There's jewelry.
There's jewelry over
I didn't even
here.
know they had jewelry in here, first off. Beautiful. You
Really
get
nice
all your
jewelry.
fancy, beautiful Disneyland jewelry here.
You have your tiaras.
Beautiful.
A lot of nice tiaras over here.
Check those glasses out.
Yes, these glasses definitely remind me of those glasses, those Disney-themed glasses you got from McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know, you used to have those. I remember the Batman ones. They had a lot of different ones. Some more crystal figurines right here.
Princesses.
This is the type of stuff I like to collect.
The tiny ones, the mini buddies, are kind of cheap at $30 for the tiny.
Oh yeah, this ain't bad.
Can you give me this one? It's
Huh?
Tigger.
Get you what?
This one.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
I'll have to get that for you
I
one
wish they
day.
had a power line one.
Oh, there she go with power
Look
line.
at the Buzz Lightyear. It's fine.
Oh, the Buzz Lightyear one is really nice.
I love it. They got a castle, tiny castle. This is lovely.
Yes, all this is lovely.
So if you
Look
like,
at Mardi Gras colors.
yeah,
Kind of, sort of. I can kind of see purple.
So if you like crystal figurines, you got to get them from here.
Yeah. Well, here's some more of those glasses.
Ooh, I like the princess ones. But I
Yeah.
also like this Mickey one.
Right. Really nice. Oh, these some nice Mickey ears right here. And look at the Walt Disney Mickey Mouse right here.
Parker statue.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, look at the symbol.
I'm assuming you could get some fans out of here too. I didn't even see those.
Oh, that's nice. Probably the only thing I could afford.
Nice castle, nice glasses.
Uh-huh.
Really, really nice store. And this is at the Crystal de Orleans.
Across the way is Mew Antoinette Perfumery.
Yes. So you can get all of your like big store brand perfumes in here, Givenchy, Dior, whatever. And I also heard they take annual pass discounts.
Nice.
I don't know if they still do it, but in the past they did. But I'm
Yeah.
assuming they still do. So let's take a look and see.
Really nice. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we're just doing a little filming. Appreciate it. Yeah, smells really good in here, of course, naturally. Oh yeah, Jamie, I need some cologne. What you gonna do about that? I guess you're gonna need some.
Painting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice inside the store.
And the chandelier. Oh, inside of the perfume store, the chandelier was actually a gift from Walt Disney to Lillian Disney. That store was actually designed by Lillian Disney, and I'm not sure if it's the same chandelier. I'm gonna have to really like compare and contrast, but I did hear that that chandelier was a gift from Walt to Lillian, but that store was in fact designed by Lillian. That was her project that she had at Disneyland, and the beautiful paintings on the mirrors. She got some, I forgot the name of the guy, we're gonna list the name right here, and he did the paintings, and then before he died in the process of it, so they got someone else to do it. I'm gonna list her name right here because I forgot, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, that store has a lot of history. Next store we have is Masquerade de l'Orleans. I can't say it wrong. Next store we have is La Masquerade de l'Orleans. Next store we have is Masquerade de Orleans, which used to be a Mardi Gras mask store, hence why it's got Masquerade in the name. It's a Pandora now. It went through many different changes, but it was a Masquerade store from 88 to 99, I believe, 1988 to 1999. But now it's a Pandora, which I love Pandora. I gotta give you some Disney charms, Leroy. You getting on that?
Say what? Say what now?
You getting on that?
Huh?
Look how beautiful the masks are. You can tell by the one in the middle. You know, it's like an homage to what the store used to be.
Yeah. So on to restaurants. The first one we're gonna come to is Blue
Restaurants.
Bayou.
Now this is tough for us because you know we know food. We know New Orleans food. So, but I digress.
Yeah. You gotta have reservations to get in there, which we don't have. I would
Yeah.
like to show you more of it,
We're actually
but
gonna do a video on that though.
We will.
I'm gonna try like my hardest to make reservations in the future for that restaurant, but it's so hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's and then you can do walk up.
Pirates of the Caribbean ride actually goes through that
I
restaurant.
want to eat there so
Yes.
bad. I do hear that the food is hit or miss. I'll be the judge.
We'll be the judge of that.
We're definitely gonna go eat there very soon. That video's coming up, but not today. But we're still gonna have fun. We're still gonna snack. We're gonna probably go to the mint julep bar.
Yes.
And try that new mint julep I heard they have.
Right.
And maybe get some beignets. I really want to try to get some gumbo. I think there is gumbo. I have to see where. We're gonna find it.
We're gonna
'Cause
find
I wanna
it.
Try it.
Yeah. There's another plaque right there, another fire plaque right there. That means they have fire insurance. And there is another one right there by Cafe Orleans. And here we're at the French Market. Here's the menu.
We might stop here for lunch, Leroy. What you thinking?
I think we should.
Yeah, it's quick service.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll get something. I'm not sure what I want.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I want either. I mean, I love jambalaya, but
Give it a try.
yeah, I just may try the jambalaya.
I'm torn between the po' boy and the herb roasted chicken.
And they got that Louisiana style buttered shrimp too. But I'm still probably gonna go for the jambalaya. I'm a jambalaya guy. I like rice dishes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a mint julep today because that line is looking pretty deep. We do have all day. You know, this place closes at 9. I might pass back. I'm just probably not gonna do it right now. But yeah, this is where you get them from. And if you didn't know, this is also a Disneyland Railroad stop.
We got a railroad stop right here.
Right here in New Orleans Square.
All the way throughout the park to all the different lands. But there is one right here, and then there is a little Morse code situation. You'll hear some like tapping. I don't know if we can hear it right here. We'll get on the train later so we can get close to it and hear it, but it's basically Walt speech from opening the day.
Yes.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. That speech.
Yes.
You can hear it over there in Morse code. So that's a nice fun fact too. So if you're ever in this area.
Sorry about that little confusion just now. I didn't know what she was talking about. And I was just like, huh.
Fun fact.
They actually have moss trees too that you can also find in New Orleans.
The trees remind me of the trees in Audubon Park. Like if you ever go to New Orleans, go to Audubon Park because they have some of the most beautiful trees, beautiful moss trees.
Also,
the moss hangs low. They're big.
And also in City Park as well.
Yes.
And there is a private entrance to 21 Royal.
You got your 15K?
Yeah, if you got 15K, you got it.
And here's another quick service stop, the Royal Tree Veranda. They got, what do they have over here? Oh, they got gumbo, steak gumbo.
Steak gumbo? Oh, come on now.
What is a steak gumbo?
What is steak gumbo?
I'm kind of curious. So you gotta know we're gonna ride some rides. We gotta talk about rides. And when we're talking about rides, I'm gonna say this. Leroy Pirates is my favorite ride in New Orleans Square, and it might be on my top list of favorite rides in Disneyland. If you didn't know, I have a fun fact about Pirates, actually. It was supposed to be a wax museum walk attraction. However, Walt got a lot of praise for Small World and boat ride. People like that a lot, so he decided to change it from a walk the wax museum situation to a boat ride, which I like that better. I mean, I think the wax museum was different, but the boat ride, it just seals the deal for Pirates for me. Like, I love the Pirates ride.
And you could tell that they use some of those ideas in the Pirates ride because I think the Pirates ride has some of the best theming of all the rides here in Disneyland.
Yep, and if you zoom in above Pirates, like over there, you see that firework?
Yeah.
Zoom in on it. You see that? That is actually Walt and Royal's initials in the logo.
I did not know that at first.
In New Orleans Square, look for that detail here by Pirates. Like, that's a cool little nod to Walt and Roy.
Yes.
But you gotta know we're gonna ride this ride.
Of course, just not right now.
Not right now. It's
Yeah.
30-minute wait.
Oh yeah,
Like
you know.
30 minutes.
Pro tip. Don't ride Pirates right now. Like, say if you're here in the daytime where it's clearly really busy, I wouldn't ride it right now. This is gonna be a end of the night ride where there's like a 5-minute wait, or it's just gonna be like a walk on.
Yeah, I love it when it's
Yes.
favorite time, right? I always look like 30 minutes. This took longer than 30 minutes.
This definitely, because I mean, look at the line. Like all that is the line. It's there. They have the extended queue out right now. The good thing about it is they have boats.
Right, and
You know, boats
be
they
stacked up,
constantly moving. So yeah.
Maybe 30 minutes, but it just don't look like 15 to me.
Right.
But we're gonna ride it later, but we are for sure riding this ride today.
Definitely.
Also, I don't know if anybody knew, but during my research, I did our research, I heard that Pirates was actually one of the last few attractions and projects that Walt oversaw.
Yes.
So Walt had a lot to do with Pirates, and you know, I feel like that's kind of special. I feel like that's probably why I like it so much. It's not like one of those, I love a thrill ride. Like, thrill rides are me, but this isn't really a thrill ride, but it's so chill and so detailed,
Yes.
and I love that about it. It's so immersive.
Yes.
So there you have it.
There you have it. And you know, I also want to add that the Pirates here in Disneyland, I feel like it's the best Pirates. Like
Yeah.
the one here and the one in Disney
I
World.
can't remember what the one in Disney World was like, but I want to say this one is.
I want to say this one's the best. I remember it.
It's the drops.
Yeah. Oh.
They had to add
Well, there's a
those
drop.
drops.
There's a drop in the one in Disney World as well.
But they added these drops after they decided not to make it a wax museum. So they had, to add the drops to build it underground so they could have more space to make it a boat ride.
Yeah.
So we time travel, guys. We're going to Pirates. Look it up. It is in fact the headboard at least. Just that one.
Spread out your white flag, you scurvy scum. Bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to Davy Jones. Or will you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheating.
Now, you swabbies, what may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer.
So tell you once, Captain Jack Sparrow, you'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
I shall take this paltry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses. And a chest of jewels.
So now we're back to Haunted Mansion. That's the next ride that is in New Orleans Square. And the design of the house is an antebellum style house. A lot of homes in New Orleans have that style. In the Garden District, like around like Audubon Place and just on St. Charles Avenue, you're gonna see a lot of antebellum style homes just like this. So when I see this house, it reminds me of that house on Jackson Avenue.
Yes.
And some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, even if you're not from New Orleans. If you've seen American Horror Story Coven, there's that big white house that they're in. That house is on Jackson in New Orleans, and it looks just like this. I'm gonna insert the picture right here. And yeah, like you can compare and see the similarities from that house. So I think that's pretty neat.
It's really, really nice.
It looks like a house. So yeah, so basically, I want to say they started building, like the building started for Haunted Mansion in 62, I want to say, and then the facade was finished and complete in 63, but it's that vacant for a while because Walt had his Imagineers, doing the World's Fair stuff. So they was really focused on the World's Fair. They wanted to make sure that was in place. So Haunted Mansion kind of sat vacant for a while, and then eventually it was finished in 69. So 7 years after production is when the Haunted Mansion actually opened. It was like opened in 69. So imagine that, like they built it, it sat for a while, and then here we are today with this beautiful, beautiful home.
Beautiful.
Somebody looks like they live in.
Yes.
It's not even. You know how like some of the rides have the forced perspective. This is like scaled on. Like,
Yes.
It really looks like a house.
Yes.
It don't look like a house when you walk up on it and you're like super huge and giant, and the house is like miniature. Like this looks like a house.
Exactly. I'm very, very impressed with this.
Very. Now we're getting in the Haunted Mansion finally. Another time warp for you. Keep it moving for y'all.
Foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always one way.
little cold in the mansion today, y'all. The pictures always remind me of like the characters from Scooby-Doo.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat. Call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rat wanna tame you. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
I'll see you all a little later.
I like the ones hanging from the chandelier. That poor dog. I hope this is in focus, y'all. I cannot tell.
It's time to socialize. When you hear the knell of a raccoon.
And they'll haunt you until you return. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
Where's our ghost? Where's our ghost? We didn't get one.
I didn't get a ghost. Where you at?
We didn't get a ghost. Okay, so riding the Haunted Mansion, we just got off. Fun facts. Y'all love my fun facts. Hold on. My camera's a little foggy. Give me a break. Breaks over and it still looks foggy, but we're gonna roll with this. So the Hatbox Ghost was a kind of a myth for a while because in the beginning it never worked. So it kept breaking, it never worked, so they took it out, and for years and years it was a myth. And in 2015 he returned, and now we have the Hatbox Ghost. So he's basically been there since 2015 because before took him out. So fun fact.
Now, can you turn the lights back on? Across from the Haunted Mansion, we have Pelican's Landing, which is interesting because the pelican is actually our state bird in Louisiana. Now, I don't know if that's why that's named to that, but pretty interesting. Nice boat, too. So, Jamie has the vegetable gumbo in a bread bowl.
Yeah. Now, I was looking for the steak gumbo, but it wasn't on movie order, so I saw this. I got this instead, so looks more like stew.
Yeah, yeah, vegetable stew.
Vegetable soup. So we're gonna see. It's stew.
It's stew, okay.
But it's good. It's a good stew.
Yeah.
I don't have to add nothing to it.
It is a little cold out here, so, you know, it's the perfect thing for the
It's
occasion.
gumbo, y'all.
It's not gumbo.
Don't be fooled.
It doesn't look like gumbo either.
They didn't make a roux.
Right.
They didn't.
It's not a roux.
There's too much tomato in it, and you don't put tomato in gumbo. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry to you. But it's stew. It's literally vegetable.
Oh, I gotta repeat something. Tomatoes do not go in gumbo at all. Oh, we found Jack Skellington just sitting up there looking down on us. That was so not gumbo. Like, really, it upset me a little bit. That was not gumbo.
I mean, that's what you get when you get vegetable gumbo, but it wasn't even.
All right, let's just start at the fact that
The roux wasn't a roux.
that
And if you don't know what roux is the juice, rather, of the gumbo.
you know, that brownish.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do is, I made gumbo for the first time for Thanksgiving, and it was fire. Like, I was proud of myself because I was always afraid to make gumbo. I always thought it
I
was
ain't gonna lie,
hard.
she did that thing.
It wasn't hard at all. So that's a video. I'm gonna do a video of me making gumbo and show y'all how the steps that I take to make my gumbo. Because people make their gumbo different. However, that right there wasn't it at all. That was
was
far,
not it.
far off.
And then also, I never heard of vegetable gumbo.
Yeah, I mean,
so I should have known something was off right then and there.
I mean, you can make gumbo without meat in it.
You can, it's
make it
possible.
with shrimp, or if you don't want seafood in it, you can just make
Just
it
not
without all
have
that
seafood
and
in
just
it.
have, you know.
But gumbo doesn't have tomatoes.
Yeah, it was
you know,
very
like she
tomato
said.
pasty.
Yes, you know, it was vegetable stew in a bread bowl. Okay.
It was a good
And that's
one.
another thing, you know, I never had gumbo in a bread bowl
There was
before,
no
but
rice, yeah.
there was no rice. I knew something else was missing.
There's no rice.
There
It's
was-
in the bread bowl.
Look, that was not gumbo, okay? Let me be the one to tell you that when you see vegetable gumbo on the menu in the bread bowl, it's not gumbo. You're getting vegetable stew in the bread bowl, okay?
It was good though.
It was straight. I mean, it was
good.
it was good. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. I guess
was
what's
good,
taken
right?
away is just the
was-
fact that they called it gumbo.
Yeah, that's what he's mad about. But
That's
I mean,
what I'm
other
mad
than-
about.
Other than that, it was a good.
You know, if that tastes like that, or if that was that, I would hate to see the steak gumbo.
Well, you see, I saw it on
It's
the
probably-
menu, but I
it's-
didn't see it on mobile order, so I probably should have just.
It's
ordered
probably
it at
beef
the
stew
window.
or something, and
Yeah.
they're calling it gumbo.
So as you know, on Buku Adventures, we like to do the outfit check.
Outfit check.
So you can see Leroy has on a Mardi Gras shirt. Go ahead, Leroy.
As you can see, I have on my Mardi Gras shirt in Mardi Gras colors.
Yes.
Purple symbolizing justice. Gold is for power. Green is for faith.
Hey.
Yes. Have on my stonewash looking jeans.
Yeah.
And I have on my G-Nights. Air Force Ones, man. New Orleans, we call them G-Nights.
And they're Mardi Gras colors.
They're Mardi Gras colors. Got your purple, your green,
And
and
your
it's in the gold at the bottom. Now it's a gun bottom, but
It's still gold.
It's still gold.
But yeah,
you know?
so like we said earlier, it is carnival time, Mardi Gras season, so we had to, do our New Orleans Square video with our New Orleans inspired
Yes,
outfits.
yes.
Nice fit, Leroy.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, Jamie, what you got on?
I'm representing Tiana, the New Orleans queen herself. Because she's
Uh-huh.
my cousin, like I told y'all before. So I have on my Tiana shirt. Leroy actually got me this shirt for Christmas.
I sure
It's
did.
my first Tiana shirt, y'all. Shame on me, but I'm gonna get more because I love her. And we're in New Orleans Square, so why not? And I also have on these cool green pants, and I got my comfortable Crocs, which are kind of slightly uncomfortable because they're stacked, and I almost like bust my behind a minute ago, but it's okay. We're gonna
You
make
should
it
have
through.
saw it. It was
We're
hilarious.
gonna make it through. But yeah, so that's our New Orleans fits today. Tiana, Mardi Gras, with more pictures.
More, yes, fully New Orleans, fully New Orleans.
And I don't know if you notice, like in New Orleans Square, it feels like it's Mardi Gras every single day with all the beads and the decor and the jesters and the Mardi Gras masks. Like, I'm having a good time. Like, this is a really, really perfect send-off to us going to New Orleans next
Yes.
week for Mardi Gras. Like,
Yeah.
this is a perfect segue into that.
All right, so my first thing with this, before I even dig into it, I don't know, like, if you could really call this jambalaya, because the jambalaya that I'm used to looks like this, not like this.
Not some more tomato.
But, and we got tomatoes over here again, but still kind of looks good. You got the chicken. They do got chicken. They got the chicken, sausage, shrimp, got everything that goes in jambalaya in it. So let me just see how it tastes. Because it's looking like another stew situation. They love stews here, huh?
Yeah.
It kind of look like shrimp creole, low-key,
Yeah, it looks like succotash without the corn.
You know what's crazy?
What?
This kind of tastes like your gumbo with rice and meat in it.
Oh, no, you lying to me. It's the same thing. But
It
they
seemed like
added-
it's the same thing.
They added meat and shrimp to it and rice.
Still tastes good. It tastes good, but it's not the jambalaya that I'm used to. Also, it came with one lonely shrimp. Just one. I'm used to having a few more shrimp
They
in my
got yours.
jambalaya,
They
but yeah, they skimped on some shrimp. But I mean, like I said, it tastes good. I'm just not used to a jambalaya situation where it involves white rice and something being poured on top of that white rice. Jambalaya is usually all, its own thing, just like that picture I showed you.
So I'm in the bathroom and I noticed the floor had Mardi Gras colors on it. Here's another one. Did not realize that at first. And here we are in Splash Mountain, which is supposed to be an extension of New Orleans Square because they are supposedly retheming it to Princess and the Frog, but Leroy doesn't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, I just have my doubts because they've been talking about this for like over 2 years now.
Yeah,
It hasn't even started yet,
Right,
so
right now it is down for its annual refurb, but
yeah, I mean, I want it to happen, but I mean, I don't know. It's not looking too promising right now. I mean, usually when Disney announces stuff, they get straight on it, but they didn't really get straight on this, and
Right.
we're still looking at Bird Rabbit.
Right,
We're
so-
supposed to be looking at Tiana.
So in the meantime, you know, it would be cool if they do it. That would be a nice addition to New Orleans Square to make it bigger, because it is kind of cramped and small and always crowded. And I was just telling him, like, I feel like New Orleans Square is the most crowded land here, even more crowded than Fantasyland. Like, it is always crowded. So if they did extend it, that would be dope, because it'll give more to the area. And I think they said something about Tiana getting like a store or something, or a restaurant or something too. Cha, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, I hope it happens, but in my opinion, it's not looking too promising. But hopefully I'm wrong.
Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned. I don't even know how long we've been trying to get this. Like, we've been trying to film this for y'all for about 3 hours because of one family that just saying, but we made it and we got it in light. So basically, this bricked up archway it says 1764 above it, and it was supposed to be a tunnel to Tom Sawyer's Island from like the Haunted Mansion or whatever, and it was going to be a walkthrough attraction that featured an arcade, a pirate hideout, and a saloon, but it never got finished, or it never got worked on, so they scrapped it and bricked it up. So that's why there's bricks in front of it. So if you're in this area, look for this little crypt right here.
Yeah, so it's going to be across from Tom Sawyer's Island and in front of the Haunted Mansion. So this was supposed to be a tunnel from the Haunted Mansion to Tom Sawyer's Island. So if you're ever around this area over here, you know, or if you've been around here and, like she said, you're wondering what this was.
And then there's a bench blocking it, so it's very easy to miss.
Yes. So, you know, if you've ever been in this area and you was wondering what this bricked up tunnel was.
It was supposed to be a walkthrough attraction.
It was supposed to be a walkthrough attraction.
That never got done.
Yep. And there we have it, guys.
That's it, y'all. That was New Orleans Square.
Yes.
We have showed you the ins, the outs, all of it.
Yes, we had a nice little meal.
Yes.
You know, like I said, that wasn't jambalaya and that wasn't gumbo, but it was still good. It was still good. You know, I'm not gonna.
So stew.
Yes, it was pretty much stew. I don't know what to call mine. Like I said, it reminded me of kind of like a shrimp creole or something like that, you know.
I told you it tastes like succotash to me without the corn.
Yeah,
so.
But it's not the jambalaya that I'm used to. Now, I guess they could have different versions of different foods, but I just know in New Orleans, that's not how we fix jambalaya. But hey, I mean, the Disneyland version, I guess we could live with. We don't have a choice, right?
At all. But if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
It helps our channel.
Yes.
We're going to be giving you more. And like we said, this is the segue to our New Orleans video next week.
Right, so stay tuned for that.
I can't tell you that it's going to post next week, but we're going to be filming.
Yeah, we'll be filming next week. I might try to get a video or two out.
Y'all, we're going to be we're going to be partying like it's 1999.
It's Mardi Gras, so, you know, it's kind of hard to get things done during Mardi Gras, but I will try.
Yes. Oh, but we will be having some shorts. We'll drop some shorts.
Yeah, we'll drop some shorts, definitely.
To show y'all what's going on during carnival time, show you all the parades, the cool floats, like the cool throws. We're even gonna bring some throws back home, some cups for the house.
Yes, yes.
I can't wait. Like, I cannot wait. Y'all gonna love it.
Right, so until next time, les le bon temps roulé.